Trading is probably the hardest thing that I've ever done when it comes to trying to obtain money from something. And I'm going to be real with you guys, completely 100% honest. I am really tired of it. I am really struggling right now to want to hold on to trading because of how much time and energy it takes from me. And it's not just about like losing, it's about not ever understanding how to have a winning path. And I feel like I understand market analysis for the most part, and I feel like I'm able to, read price action decently, but I can never find a good execution that makes sense. And I just get to the point to where I'm like, I don't want to spend so much time in front of these charts. And I think that might be part of my problem, is being a full-time dad and a full-time parent is very consuming. And I'm also doing a lot of other things. I just started another YouTube channel, which I'm having way more fun with. It gets way more engagement. My other stuff on YouTube gets way more engagement. And my trading stuff doesn't really get engagement. So it's like, I sit here and started this chart analysis kind of for me, but then it's like starting to become a burden. And I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know if I want to continue. And I'm not going to just sit here and make an emotional or rational decision. So I'm going to take some time to sit with this. But I'm really thinking about giving up the content creation for trading and just going back to being my goofy self and doing things that I find fun, and just more so vlogging and doing reviews on things and just kind of like doing day in the life stuff, even though people don't really know me or anything like that. I think that there's a lot of value that I have to offer in other parts of my life. So yeah, if you're a trader, you're one of my followers or supporters or subscribers or whatever, man, let me know what you think. And if you wouldn't mind giving me some input, does my trading content have any value? Would you rather watch my other stuff? If you go to Tactiscopes on YouTube or even over to my TikTok, you can see a little bit more what I'm talking about. But yeah, I guess I'm just kind of looking for some external advice right now and a little bit past my own thoughts, because I'm always analyzing things and I'm always evaluating things, and sometimes that can get really, really tough. I struggle with attention deficit disorder. I struggle with some obsessive compulsive disorders, and yeah, man, things like really like repeat in my head and play over and over again. And just to be completely honest, I have some mental health stuff that really kind of messes with me. So I don't know if this is the best thing for me long term, because it's like sucking energy out of me like a vampire, And yeah, I think I just am really feeling it right now. And I'm in good spirits. I'm in a good headspace, but I'm trying to stay there. The problem really is that I have 3 funded accounts. So if I do go out, I'm going to go out with a bang, or I'm just going to stop recording it, because I feel like I'm putting like this pressure on myself. Even though I'm just recording and giving myself a place to document the journey, I don't think that anybody really cares. So I'm just kind of evaluating things, and I just wanted to get somebody else's opinion. And if I don't get any engagement on this, then that'll help me make that part of the decision. Because I'm not 100% that I'm ready to give up on trading, but I know I said last week, I'm going to quit trading, and it's kind of like a joke, but there's always some truth in every joke. And I really am sitting here wondering, is this content healthy for me? Is it good for my mental state? Is it good for my longevity? Because one thing that I always try to speak on is mental health. As somebody who struggles with mental health a lot, then it's not very wise to continue to do things. But without my rambling and ranting on too much more, this is what I had going on today and what I thought. I'm out of the account for $80 today on Top Step. I'm not even going to pull it up. I got some other stuff going on, some other things to do. On the plus side, we are working on a move, and we're going to be moving to California in 6 months. So I'm just trying to post a few things every day until the house is pretty much where we want it, and just try to liquidate everything so we have money, and so we have more money to do what we want. Trying to figure out that path. And that could be a lot of other pressure that's on me right now, is I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to move my family across country, what housing I want to go into, and all those things that come along with that. So it's a little bit stressful. And here's what I was kind of thinking this morning. I saw that we came out of the Asia Open. We came up, filled this gap about halfway or so. and then we have a nice move down. We never made it to the previous day low liquidity down here, so yeah, that is what it is. We kind of cross over on the VWAP and EMA 21, so that's kind of cool. It's like, all right, cool, maybe we're gonna get some down action. I actually thought about entering up here, just never did. Would have been a nice trade, just it was the PMs, and I'm like, let me try and freaking trade New York, because the PM sessions really move slow and I never have a sense of direction long term or what it's going to do. It just goes and goes. I don't know. These markets are crazy, or I'm just like really sucking right now. So we kind of open this morning, we come out and I see that we come down and we're not really breaking any significant structure. So I see when we come up, we come back down, I'm like, all right, kind of wicking down in each direction. And we had a nice push, and then we kind of came up and engulfed. So in this engulfing and this big volume push, I went ahead and entered because we started to kind of come up quickly, and I was like, I don't think it's unnecessary to think that we're going to come up here and try to grab some of this liquidity. And we didn't quite make it there, kind of wicked down. Looks like we grabbed some of London's liquidity. So I don't know what we're going to do now, maybe range a little bit. It is Monday, but I got stopped out pretty quick on that. It just kind of is what it is, man. I probably could do better managing the trade, but yeah, man, I am really enjoying making other content, and this content takes a lot out of me, and then it's already tough trading as it is, so then I have to like hop on here and then go over it, which is helpful, but it's also like a double whammy, especially because like I didn't necessarily sleep good last night. I was up 2 hours after I went to sleep, couldn't go back to sleep, and then so I've already got choppy sleep, and it's been pretty consistent lately. I've been pretty low on energy and lethargic, and this is heavy on my mental, and it's heavy on my life right now. So I'm just going to kind of be honest and just kind of see where the channel goes and what I'm going to do. I've changed quite a bit over my life, and I've really been trying to figure out what's good for me and what's fitting for me. I'm not going to stop making content, but I don't know what it looks like here in the future. So if you have any inputs or any advice or anything like that, man, let me know. And if not, then, this is just what I have going on. Appreciate you guys being here, and I will catch you next time or later or whatever I decide to do. Much love.